Alright, hello everyone and welcome to another video. I am Antizark and we are doing Everquest 2. And today we are going into the Mistmore Catacombs. You know what? We got a few quests in here. It's going to be a lot of fun. The Mistmore Catacombs are actually, if I remember right, a reskin of some sort of dungeon. I can't remember exactly which one. Which is strange because I feel like I had done it before. Or maybe the Mistmore Catacombs was reskinned later. I think that's what it was. Mistmore Catacombs were actually like oh, that's what it was. It was one of the places in Malice. It was actually a reskin of the Mistmore Catacombs. So that's fine. Very interesting stuff though. We're going to hop right in. Not much to do. Just remember, if you like the content, remember to like and subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can know when I'm streaming and when I post new videos. So, other than that, let's get in. All right. So, you'll see for the picture to start with, I got rid of most of my entourage. So let's get that back. I like running around with an obnoxious amount of people. And today, I think we're gonna do the duck, Clockwork Duck. There we go. Now, and it's funny how many things you can get to follow you around. Look, I've got a duck. I've got my oh, what do you call it? Familiar. I've got my what's the other one? I forget everything. Valiant Beast, whatever. I've got my minion, um, pet. I've got my squire since I'm a paladin, and I've got my mercenary, who is my loyal other squire, Kenny. So, actually, you know what? I just thought about something. I can let's see, is that how you do it? All access space claim. So, cool thing, as a member, I get things like this. So this is what they do is they give you 500, but what you can get for the 500 is very much expensive things. The 2-pack familiar crate, it's 500 anyway. It doesn't really matter. 10 poses of crafting progress. Not really worried about it. I mean, it's cool if you're, I got a bunch of crafters, but honestly, progress is never really an issue for me. The mercenary crates are cool, but I like my mercenary anyway. So usually I just X out of this. So, they don't actually tell you because it says claim, claim, claim. What that really does is that they give you a certain amount, and then you can get that, and they make you immediately spend it. So it's like, good job, you got some money, but you've got to spend it. What you can actually do is just save it up, just save it up month to month. It's honestly, I know everybody's like anti, buying a, oh, that's funny, like buying a subscription or whatever. Oh yeah, these are really cool. I got one for my other guy. What's the Ratonga stuff look like? Here we go. Oh my god, that's adorable. Oh, yo, that's actually dope. Yeah. I don't think bare necessity. A weird looking cape. I don't think I'm actually going to get that. Let's see, plate. What do we got? Ooh, that's cool. But I think it's actually cooler when you find in-game stuff that looks really good and you make your own, like, good looking set, you know? That's really what the wardrobe stuff is all about. Find a set and go, oh, that looks really good. How do I find the extra pieces? And I mean, obviously, there's some stuff in here that just can't get. That's why they sell it. So, oh, that's cool. You can do it in that too. But anyway, enough with the store. Moving on to the actual game. Have just entered the catacombs, which are off of uh, the Loping Plains. So, down in the bottom left here, let me see if I can hop into Living Plains next. Okay. You come in around here or here or here, whichever way you're coming in. But right here, Mistmore Catacombs. That's where you're going. To go around here, if you can't fly, you're gonna have to take the high road. If you can fly, and you remember, just hop into this one, or if you're a druid, hop into this one, just fly right over. All good. But also, actually, I take the back. This is actually going to be on the ground, so you will want to get down and then around. So here you go. All right, Edgar Toad, Mr. Toad. All right, I found the dwarf named Edgar Toad in the Mistmore Catacombs. All right, cool. So that's really all I had. Reset. It's really all I had to do. And you know what? It's terrible, and I know why they haven't made them look any better. The items because they can sell the good stuff. You know, it's a marketing ploy. But uh, buying things from the store really does keep this game afloat, and it's really membership. You know, obviously people don't. A lot of people don't get memberships, so everybody wants to play for free. But your memberships and the money that you spend in the store, they really do keep the game afloat. And I don't think enough people realize that. Everybody's so like, oh, well, they're just trying to get my money. Yes, they are. They're trying to stay in business too. Video games are not just going to stay in business. Everything's great until, you know, they shut down Star Wars Galaxies. So that's my rant. But anyway, we're gonna go on here. Just give a little bit of money to the store. You've done your part. Whatever. You know, pay for a membership for a month. Whatever. Buy a chrono. Whatever. You know, do your thing. Spend a little bit of that money. You're getting it in content and quests and stuff like that. If you love the game and you want to see it continue, you're gonna have to spend a little bit of money. So all right. Hey. Or do a voice Hey. What do you think you're doing? I don't think you know what's in here. Stalactites and stalagmites? What concern is it to you? Well, if blood-sucking vampires, ratters, werewolves, and freakish unnatural constructs and twisted Draylocks don't concern you, feel free to explore in catacombs at your leisure. I feel like he should have a voice like this, you know, because he's a dwarf. All right, we'll do that one. Well, if it's so dangerous, why are you here? I'm here to do what must be done, and that means exterminating the bloodsuckers before they can get me and McKin. How are you gonna do that? Well, normally I would just put a stake through the heart while they were asleep, but I left my stakes at home. Say, I don't suppose you have any steaks on you? Nope, fresh out of steaks. Would you mind rounding up some for my brother and I, then? Don't say anything, but I think he's a bit nervous. Don't want to leave his side. Where would I get these steaks from? That's quest. High stakes. Well, I'm told bone work is just as good as wooden stakes. So why not try to rip some bones off these Richter's nose around the corner here and bring me a bit back to me? Sure thing. I'll return with the bones. All right, cool. So, is there anything else should be looking for? Blights. Um, the bloodbats are no longer a threat to me. There's nothing there. We got blight. Yeah. Okay, so we're all good. We just gotta fight a few. I swear that. Why do you even have a sword, Squire? You're useless. Just there for status symbols. So I've got a Squire following me around. Yeah, what if your entire life was to be a status symbol? I mean, you know, if you're not a Kardashian. Yeah, there we go. So very, very quick, simple. If you've been following the formula, it's gonna be real easy. actually, I believe there aren't enough to finish this one without. Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely enough to finish this one without having to do the Elaine Toad kill bloodbots. Not sure if there's 10 bloodbots around, but we'll find out. Doesn't look like it. Maybe there's more bloodbats elsewhere. Ah, yes, there are. That's a frenzied bloodbat. Nope. Oh, that's not good. My arm. Rictus Gnaw. Okay. So those are just past the thing. Are these regular bloodbats? No? No, they're not. Okay. We're gonna hit up the Rictus Gnaws. Yeah, that's really disturbing that they yell that at you. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, I was thinking about. Just a second. I'm gonna play with a few things. Since nobody's watching actively at the moment. I'm gonna call this. I want to change the name on this. Rename. There we go. Logo picture. It's the logo on the top left. And there's one more thing actually I want to add in. I want to see if I can do, because I've got a image. So I wanted to try and do an intermission picture. And I made an image for the new thumb. Yes, he's not quite long enough. So what I could do is make a longer picture. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a you know we're gonna make an Antizark and Friends. And you know what? I realize the irony that my character is not named Antizark, but most of them are. There's a joke for all that, or there's a reason for all that in this one. Um, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, that would have been a good one. Alright, so we're gonna snip this. And call it the new thumb. Alright. Close that. And we call this image intermission picture. Okay. There we go. So there we go. We basically just made a picture that's really big. There we go. Perfect. There we go. So whenever I want to do like an intermission, I'll just move that to the front, and then boom, intermission picture. Too easy. All right, cool. So let's get the stuff back up. There we go. Now, for renaming, interesting thing that you can do is actually once you go into here and click right here, you can actually signature. Okay, signature mercenaries can't, so that's fine. If I had a regular mercenary, I could totally do it. But honestly, I don't want a regular mercenary. I want Squire Kenny. Dormbadin, he's actually a good one. Alright, I've got bones now, all over the place. And I've done my due diligence to try and get that done. Iron. Um, Alright, so it looks like there's a quest in. I think those are golems, so I do think I have the. I already got those set up. Yeah, I mean, like, it was. So it was supposed to be like a. You know, you can kill these bats and they're really easy, and then by the time you kill them, they'll start respawning. But the the biggest problem I run into with all this is that I'm just so overpowered for these zones that I go into that I'm not gonna wait on the requirement. But somebody just wanted me to go in there and kill bats, so I'm killing bats. Oh, that's for you know what? That's for a yeah, that's for a heritage quest. Dwellers in Darkness. Yeah, I think so, or something of that nature. So we'll see. Hey, hi. Uh, just bring the steaks on the need. No. What was I doing? Oh, it was my Rolf and Irish. Yeah, Irish. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Io, did you bring the steaks that I needed? Yes, I have. Here they are. Oh, well done. Thank you. Uh, I can get to stabbing and jabbing as soon as my brother is done scouting the rest of the cave. You haven't seen him, have you? Short guy? Yay, hi? Aye, that's the one. It would be grateful if you would check in on him. In fact, why don't you just bring a couple of steaks to you just in case? Sure, I can do that for you. Great. He shouldn't be too far around the bend. He never strays far from me. Thanks again. No problem. Good luck and farewell. I don't do a. So here's the thing. My character is an intelligent uh, Ratanga, not those piddly ones with the. They can't even speak proper common. I am a paladin. I am the bastion of light and justice. I. You think that I would talk with that? Oh, Misha, no, no. No, fuck all that. No, I am the bat. Why am I glowing? Oh, okay, that's my sword. Really, I didn't realize my sword glowed that much. That's interesting. Oi, who goes there? That's what we're gonna use for this guy. Hey, just a friend. Your brother asked me to bring you these steaks. Steaks? I don't eat steaks. What good do they do against this lot? Hey, take a look at them. They're huge. Ooh, overgrown gnolls up top? Wrong. They don't know that the werewolves. My friend, werewolves. The only thing werewolves really fear is silver. And I'm fresh out of silver. You and your brother really showed up these experimentations prepared, don't you? We came here looking for vampires. We weren't expecting to find a place infested with Draylocks and werewolves. Instead of spending all your time pointing out our faults, how about you help me out with the situation? How do you propose I help you? Well, the Draylocks on the other side of the cave are bound to have some weapons of some sort fending off the werewolves. Why not procure some weapons from them while I hold this position? Of course, you're gonna sit there. What? Nothing. Uh, I'll see what I can do. Where do I need to go? Ooh, hello. None of that work. Oh, here we go. Silver-tipped mace. Well, I've already got one of those. I don't have one of those in the thing, so. All right, fine. Just to get the neat white and black blade, I will do your bidding. Stay on the same level of the caves as the werewolves, but on the far side of the catacombs. These Draylocks have set up a home for themselves here since they have nowhere else to go. The Tenarians don't want them, and the Orcs shun them as well. Aren't they supposed to be serving Mistmore? You would think they would, said Mistmore, but something must have happened to these guys when he made them. They're loyal to no one, and basically seem to be hiding here for some reason. A little bit of southern came out there. Well, maybe. Sorry. Well, maybe I'll get to the bottom of their story another time. Thank you for pointing me in the right direction. Dun 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 dun. We're gonna climb up to the top. All right. My rat climbing. White mouse. So we're gonna blast through these guys. You know what? I didn't. I didn't even intend that to be my shtick or whatever. Doing voices and stuff. But it's fun. I like it. We'll keep going with it. I think. I didn't. Yeah, not intentional, but hey, why not? Slayer tool. No, discarded bones. Okay. Yeah, we're getting into it. We're getting real into these. It's going to be a point when I turn in a random. Well, I mean, right now, like, I could turn in 10 of these things and not get a single new. I mean, the fertilizers. You guys don't know what I'm talking about if I don't tell you. The fertilizers at the guild hall. I could turn in like 10 of those. The fertilizers, the waters, the bones. I got tons of the fertilizers and water. And I keep getting more. Bones, they're a little bit more tricky. But I find them, I get them, and I use them. And the thing is that, I don't know, like I barely get any new stuff. And when I do get new stuff, it's off the wall. Like I've got some really, no, don't get me wrong. I've got some really high-end stuff. Like I got some really rare stuff that just popped out of nowhere. It was like, cool. I got really cool stuff. Okay. This, like you said, stay on the same level. So we're going to stay on the same level. We're going to go back across this side. And we're actually going to cross here. And, stay on the same level. Hey, now we're thinking. Okay, look at this. Blackened. I do like... Alright, Initiate Werewolf Hunter. Very cool. I do want to be, eventually I want to be a slayer of all. You know what? Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this, but if you go to the bottom of Freeport and kill all the slugs in there, you get slug killing stuff. Like, I need to go down there and just murder some slugs because I don't know, like, you know what? I think I can see, how do I see my stats? My killing stats. Stats. How do I see my killing stats, though? I'm going to have to write up a biography soon. Can you, like, I'm not sure if you can actually jump to that stuff. That's cool. If you can, I'm doing this all wrong. City of Kinos, 40,000. Really? Not that great of a friend of Kinos. Oh, you know what? Because I just changed. That's why. Yeah, I just changed. It's achievements. That's what it is. I remember now. Achievements are part of quests. Yes. on the journal. So Slayer, even though the highest is Destroyer, but Slayer's right in the middle of the ground. This is Hunts. Chaos Ascending. Okay, that's not right. Triumphs. Alter Malice. Defeat all raid bosses in the Alter Malice expansion without any deaths. Holy shit. You know what? That's going to be super easy now. I'm going to get that one real easy because when I get to level 100, my armor is going to be insane. Okay. Proving Grounds. Neat. I'm going to work on that. Loyalty, Levance, General, Centinito, Slayer. General Slayer. There it is. Okay, Aberrant, Cyclops, 250 Cyclops. You know what? I've just got to go murder Cyclopses. Okay, so we're looking at Slayer. Compass, Droag, Slayer. 2,800 Droags. Giants. Lizardmen. Slugs. Here we go. Slug Hunter. Oh, I'm so close. I'm like 53 slugs away. 53 slugs. I gotta find a lot of slugs. Slug Hunter. Look at that shit. Okay, Vampire. Werewolf. Okay. We're gonna max these out pretty soon. Yeah, that one doesn't matter. That one. Those are all going to. These are gonna be big when we hit the next expansion. Otherwise, Kunark. Aluthoa. Cephalex. Tizark, yeah, that's going to be the same thing. Trollvark, yep, same. Froglock. Froglock, really? Froglock killer. We could kill a lot of Froglocks. Initiate Brownie Hunter. Initiate Clockwork Slayer. We're like more than halfway to the Slayer of Clockworks. So Initiate Slayer of Clockworks. Elementals, we're real close on that. Fairies. These are neat. Married, Master Bixie Hunter. Oh, Tile Hunter of Bixies. Okay. Hunter of Jin. Slayer of Gnolls. Ooh. 5,000. Slayer of Goblins. Alright, we're close. Harpies. Sirens. Orc Destroyer. Ooh, Destroyer of Orcs. We're real close on this one. Or we're on the path to get Destroyer of Orcs. Alright, a Slayer of Orcs. Undead's. Oh, wow! We are so close to Undead Destroyer. I am so cool about that. Alright. Yeah, like. Cool. So, Ardent Child. This is the font. Ardent Elder. Yeah, dope. All right, cool. That was really cool to look at. Those are neat stats. All right, so I don't know if this is the right place to be. I'm just doing a thing. Items made of silver. All right, silver. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. They're all on the tables and stuff. Yeah, I remember this one. Okay, that silverware is like basically I just steal their forks and knives and shit. That's what I do. Just to to serve my insatiable, you know, need to do quests and shit. That's really what this is about. Let's not lie. Fork, a knife, and a spoon, I think, or something. Nope. Interesting. All right. I'm looking for one more piece. Uh, oh, here we go. What's this? So basically, I want to say, it's escaping me. I want to say there's an upgrade for the Ghoulbane, and that's it. I want to say that's what that is. We have to come back and do the Ghoulbane. There are a few interesting things where they upgrade the cool quest items. Yeah. Anyway, let's go to current zone. Okay. Spirit gem, silver knife, discarded femur, silver knife. Here we go. Okay, so this is interesting. Apparently there is a climbing portion that I had missed. There it is. All right, cool. I like status items, especially with like characters and stuff like that. Honestly, I don't know. Like I'm not a big status item person in real life. I had like three BMWs. Honestly, practicality won out, and I was like, you know what? These are too expensive to have. I have a nice watch. Actually, I'm wearing my nice watch right now. Um, I have a nice watch, but honestly, it's like it was $120. So it's like it works for a long time. It's gonna be a good investment. It's stylish. It's fancy. It's a Swiss Army, so it's gonna last. So you gotta look at like that kind of stuff. So is it worth it? Is it going to last? It's got a sapphire front, so like it's going to last a while, you know. And the ladies like the oh shit, ladies like the nice watches, you know. So it serves a lot of purposes, and it really fills out that stuff. Hello everybody, how you doing? And I'm talking to my guildies right now. See if anybody wants to talk back. A lot of them don't. Not a whole uh, talkative group, I would say here. All right, that's fine. Honestly, we've got the pieces. Let's go ahead and head down. We're gonna wah, and then jump, and then then down, and then there. We're fine. We're good. All right, hello. Quickly, the weapons. These knives are the only weapons I could find among the Dreadlocks. Knives, eh? Close fighting with the werewolves. Well, I suppose they're better than nothing, right? There we go. Well, I hope for your sake, since I have your attention, can you tell me about those two spires leading to the top of the catacombs? Uh, Funny that you should mention those. Associate of ours is up there scouting out the vamp situation. Judging by the mess on in the cave, he's probably in over his head. Do you think you could check up on him for me? Sure. What is his name? It goes by the name Edge. He went up the second spire, so I could check up. I would check up on the first one. Hope you can climb. I'll find him. Good luck to you. Interesting. All right, cool. So that's interestingly enough all the quests until you head straight up. Um, I wonder, and we are okay. There we go. So I got that. So here's the thing. I'm gonna go as far as I can. until I meet significant resistance. Then I'm going to turn back. And when I say turn back, I mean I'm going to Kunark. But currently, ooh, nice. Nice, last page. What's up? What's up, bitches? Ah. Fire Knight. Done. Alright, cool. So we're good there. Oh, hello. So this is interesting. It's really cool how they did this. So there's a puddle here. So you can actually drop down into the water and not get hurt. But the climb is a bit much. Once I get the quest going on this one, I'll probably be entering through the front door. But for now, I want to actually get the quest rolling. And see. So this one's a blue one. I can still go in. Okay, here we go. Edge.
Keep your voice down before I send you sailing back down the shaft.
What's with the hostility? I'm sitting here to help you.
Sitting by you. Those two bumbling idiots I left in the cavern in the entrance.
Yeah, they said you were associated.
Don't make me laugh. I picked them up in the Stormborn to keep the werewolves and dreadlocks busy while I checked out this place. Test this place out.
You tricked them into doing your dirty work for you?
Look, they claim to be great werewolf and vampire hunters, so I figured I couldn't hurt to have a little help. Ended up being pretty useless to me, since they didn't even bring any killing gear with them. So I went up on my own.
Well, now that you are here, what are you going to do?
I intend to cook those bloodsuckers in their own caskets. But the wood appears to be warded against fire. There's a way to break the spell, but I can't break through these guards on my own. Perhaps you could find a way through.
I can help you out, but what do I need to break the spell?
There's bound to be books around here with proper incantations. See if you can find the spell books and tear out any pages that look to have fire-related spells on them.
I'll be back once I find them. So, interesting thing about this is that you walk straight through the doors. I had kind of written Mistmore Catacombs off, but I think I'll be all right. I think we can actually. I don't know. I feel like this. The estimates are grossly overrated. At least in the start. Maybe in the latter zones. There we go. Alright, so discarded bones. So what we're going to do is go through here and we're going to just kill everybody. That's what I like to do. It's so on a lot of games, you got to sneak through, you got to push through, you got to do whatever. If you can just walk through and kill everything, it gives you a lot of time to look around. As long as it doesn't fuck up the storyline, you can just look around and find everything you need to find. And if you're strong enough to kill everybody, then it makes it a lot easier. Alright. Doesn't say anything? Oh, doesn't say anything. Oh, here we go. Into the heart of Mistmore. Same, same. Here we go. I tore out the pages of the spell. Pronunciation against the fire wards. Ah, here we are. Alright, cool. So we're headed back.
Oh. Hail, perhaps you can be of assistance to me.
What do you need help with?
Oh, I've recently sustained an injury that is making it impossible for me to carry on my life's work. I thought I gave it, one go, a go last time. Whatever. I might be able to work my way through the pain, but alas, I cannot.
May I ask what manner of work we're talking about here?
I'm a vampire hunter, as my father before me, as his father before him. Unfortunately, a disease swept the village of Somborn, some years ago, which took my husband. So I have no heir to carry on the vampire slaying tradition of Chalmont family.
Why don't you take on apprentice instead?
Have yet to find someone with the honor, strength, and dedication it takes to be a true vampire slayer. I was trained all of my life to slay the vampires, Mistmore, so I can hardly expect to run into someone seasoned enough to take up the task.
Well, I made it this far, didn't I? What would you have to be worthy to prove myself? Or what would I have to do to prove myself worthy?
Very well. If you carry out these tasks, I shall hand over my whip and finally retire. I shall write them down for you. All you need to do is return when you have completed your mission.
I shall return victorious. Armor. A chest. Keeper of the blade. Ha! Chest is magical in nature. It seems impervious to damage, and there is a complex lock on it. The lock has a slot for a shaped object to be placed in order to open. Use the Ankh Zimmel to chest slot. Boom. Ankh fits perfectly in the slot. Turn the Ankh Zimmel to open the chest. As you turn the Ankh Zimmel, you hear a click. 3 keyholes appear from hidden slots in the chest like can open the chest. Remove the Ankh of Zimmel. Great! Of course, that was the first part. That's pretty good security. This is part 1. Alright. Interesting. I must have used it right as it came off. Got stricken again, stunned again. Cauldron of Uzun. Cauldron is cold to touch. It has the image of a face made into one side of the erudite. Runes appear on the lip of the basin. Interesting. Huh. Journey to the origin of the chest and seek the 3 missing chest keys. Alright. I have not been methodically working my way through this. But damn if I'm not the right class to be perfectly fucking good here. Like, if I'm strong, I'm stronger here. Because all these guys are undead. I need to demolish undead. Alright, cool. I remember when... There he is. When we used to walk in here and fight real hard to kill these guys. Take a little time to kill this guy. He has a chest. I think he has a piece. There we go. Ah, interesting. Well, actually like the red ones. They're neat. Alright, cool. We're gonna... Alright, well we finished out that. Let's make sure we've done due diligence on all the rooms in here. Yes, done that one. Down the hall here. I don't think we did due diligence down the hall here. Okay. Yep. Drags. I like how Kenny looked like he had like a orange afro there, or red afro there for a while. So there's a, if I kill enough people here, there's an outfit to be had. But I gotta make it happen. Actually, it wasn't bad gear either, if I remember right. So, might be worth having. Let's see what we're getting here. 31. Nah. Nah. That's fine. I mean, that's a little bit different. Fine, I'll throw it in the wardrobe of the shields. It doesn't really matter. Oh, good. That's a good shield. That's actually a good shield. I'm going to use that one. There you go. Perfect. Ah, good. Demonstration of faith. 68. That's perfect. That's one I need. That's good. That's good. That's what I keep my money around for. That's trash. Not worried about it. This one, I like. Primary. Those are good. That's fine. It's just a white thing. Alright, cool. Not worried about that. Cool. All right, cool. So we're looking. I know we said the catacombs, but the catacombs are real short. So we're actually in Castle Mistmore itself, fighting through just fine. Interesting. This guy doesn't actually want to fight me, but I want to fight him. I'm actually halfway interested in why he doesn't want to fight me. Alright. Got a lot of thralls there. Hmm. Alright, well that's another entrance up. So that's just fine. We've cleared all that. And we are moving on up. Okay, so we're checking here. We've already checked there. That's fine. Let's grab this. Kill these two. There we go. 4 actually. Kill these 4. And that one, and these two, and these two. It's a party. Everybody's welcome. Alright. And boom, 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 boom. Death, 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 death. Okay. So. And. Ooh, there's 2 of them. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Uno más. Dos más. Nope. Neither one is new, but I'm sure they're worth some money. That'll be just fine. Okay, so we're gonna hit that, but we're also gonna hit in here. And I believe this is nice. And I'm sure there's gonna be something in here worth having. Maybe a book. No books. Nothing on the bookcases. Open. There's open eyes and stuff. Alright, nothing is going on in here that's worth having. Alright, neat, but yeah, I don't see anything in there. Okay, neat, but we're heading on. So that's up to the next level of Castle Mistmore. Honestly, actually, I think this is still Mistmore Catacombs. Oh man, I remember this room. The head butler. If you mispulled this room, if you just ran in like this, you would be fucked. They were so hard to kill. You had to have a fucking good team to go YOLO like that on here. But he definitely has black treated shoulder pads. Alright. None of these are set items that I've seen so far, so that's something that it is. You know, that's what the piece is. These ones are new, kind of. Um, I mean, these are new pieces, but I don't think they're the proper kind of piece. You know, like set items that actually have all of the pieces available. These ones are like, you know, if you find a skin, you find a skin, and you can make that happen. You can make that set happen, but, you know, that's on you. It's not like, hey, these all match, and these are all together. There we go. You just gotta find the right stuff to do it with. Alright, so since that's all based on, that's all technically the catacombs still, we're gonna see what the Mistmoore proper looks like and feels like and is like to. If everything's yellow or red or orange, you know, then maybe we won't do that yet. I did see the level range looked a little high end. Yeah, everything's kind of even, and I try not to do stuff that's even or yellow, especially on heroic stuff, because look at my health just falling. Look at that, just. I mean, obviously, I came in and just fucking had to deal with a million things, but still, I had to deal with a lot of stuff. But I don't want the entire run to be like that. I already did a all basically red run. It was, oh, it was awful. And it just happened to be that I had, I don't know. Actually, it was in the one of the more terrible sections, where you know everybody expects you to be a higher level but a lower armor class. So I don't know. All right, so this is actually this. So this is fine. What we're gonna do is we're actually going to head to the Kylan Plains, I think. Barren Sky. Okay, actually, Barren Sky. There are a few really good quests up here. We need to go through and start the quest line here. We're fairly decently. Actually, we may need to head back to Loading Plains just turn in these quests, but we're pretty decently. Um, actually, yeah, we should do that because this stream is named Everquest 2, the Mistmore Catacombs. It is not called the Barren Sky. So what we're gonna do, actually going to hit that up. So yeah. So we're gonna hop back. Sorry about that. I am getting ahead of myself. I'm trying to. So this stream's been going on just under an hour. We got 2 minutes to an hour. We're gonna turn in the quest that we got and the quest that we've managed to complete, and we're going to let's see. Do we need any more? We do actually need a few things. Fireward spellbooks. Blood bats. That's fine. And okay, the we're gonna we're gonna pop in, do the blood bats, and we're gonna pop back out, and the rest of them we'll handle later because I'm not opposed to switching areas if the quests kind of run dry and there's onesie twosies out there that you know we can finish up later and do go on to that. I'm fine with that. Oh, wow, okay. I was wondering what that was on top of my head. Anyway, I'm fine with running onesie twosies, whatnot. Um, I do, however, want to finish as much as I can, turn that in, and then get that, get it down to where I know it's one quest till I end. Okay, so that's down, and that's the last one. And we've got extra ones. All right, cool. So we are good. So what we're gonna do actually is we're going to load again into here and fly straight up and get that thing done. All right, here we are. Boom, boom. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Origin of the chest. Unknown. Unknown. What is this? What is that? Like I don't even know. Like is that a signature? Some miscellaneous. Is that a raid thing? Uh, you're back, and I see fire in your eyes. You have faced those horrifying beasts and lived to tell the tale about it. Congratulations. Those were dregs of society and nothing compared to real monsters within. Let's see how far you're willing to go. You are so full of it, but I'll humor you for now. Just working up the food chain, my friend. You've explored the catacombs extensively, and they house many monstrosities. What I want you to hunt next are half man, half beast, and more ferocious than anything you've faced before. Slay the Lykulek lycanthropes and those magical mongrels known as the Myrdal. Where will I find them in the catacombs? Ooh, bow of prevailing. Nice. Is that not better than what I have? All right, cool. You find them lurking in the higher reaches of the caverns. Search them out and show them no mercy. Sure. And that's good. Okay, we've got a belt. Fucking terrible belt. But we got a belt. Excuse me. Someone in the flesh. Ah, Borby Gorgers. All right, let's get in there. Check it out. That may actually. Oh wait, is that That's in the catacombs. Okay, let's not waste time. Sorry, I thought I saw something. Okay, yeah. So this is all in catacombs. So we do have more quests to do. So you know what that means? That means that there's gonna be a part two. Because I need to go make dinner. Gotta feed myself. It's a real thing. There's people hungry in Africa, so I don't want their people. I don't want there to be people hungry in, America. And also, there's people not sober in Africa, and there's definitely a drunk person here in America, and that's the issue. I need some food. I need to get sobered up. So we're gonna check this out. In here, all right, cool. So we're gonna have a part two of this. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm Antizark, and this has been EverQuest 2, and we have been doing part 1 of the Mistmore Catacombs. Please like and subscribe, add a comment down below, turn on notifications so you see everything that I'm doing, and please just, I'm so just, I see every time I see the subscribes go up, I see the comments post, I see the likes, kills me. It makes me so happy. It's like I'm not doing this for money. Look, hey, I am never going to monetize my channel. I'll tell you that. You never have to watch an ad. You don't have to watch anything. Just watch me and enjoy me. And you know what? Hopefully, I put out content that you guys enjoy and you guys have fun with. So that's really what I'm trying to do. And let me know in the comments. Let me know if there's something that I'm doing wrong. Please give me feedback. good, bad, indifferent, whatever. If you thought I was just bled to watch, let me know that. So thank you everyone, and I will see you later. We're gonna pop out of this. There you go. There's a nice bear. That's awesome that showed up. And boom, intermission picture. Awesome. Thank you everyone, and I'll see you later.